Find label size at this width. For example, it may come around 150 or 200 pixel, then all will be same. Let's apply that. Width is 200 pixel. Still you don't see anything. The reason is only the label. You have to give the proper you have to give the define the block display, display as inline block. Let's see, look at that. So because it default, it will not take the width of this, width of the label. So you need to specify display so that it will be aligned. So 200 is too much, let's say 100. It looks okay, maybe 120. 120 is okay, right? So all in same way. And let's increase this width because the width is, so this is next line because the width is not fitting here. Let me put like 400. Now look at this. So even though this label is small, still it's aligned, so that no others are in the same size. So now alignment looks a little good. So let's say this we can increase a little bit on this width. So for that, let's create another class. So now we create a class for the label. Let's give some style to the input. So input, let's say not input, let's say okay, input text cls. Let's say width might be 150 pixel. Okay, and add here class, and here okay, look at this. Now the size increased. Okay, and you type George. So if you want to increase the font, let's say font size, make it medium. So now let's look at that. And the font, it don't looks that good. So let's say they've changed the fonts, the font, what kind of font you want. There are a lot of fonts you can select. So for that you have to use font family. Let's say Times New Roman, and now it might looks good. Look at that, it looks good. And width, let me increase with to 200. Now it increase, look at that. Okay, now it looks good, little aligned. But the one thing you realize, right, there is no space between the each element. So let's give some space between elements so it looks little good. You can apply anything here. Let's use margin. So what I'm gonna see here is give some space. So basically margin below, margin below, margin below, so it gives some space. Margin bottom you can choose and give 110 pixel. See, now it looks decent. And I want to also add some more in the top, some space. So let me add for this margin top maybe 10 pixel. Now look at that, it looks really good, really good. So now you got this alignment, right? And let me also add submit input type submit. So now look at, so you got to submit here. So you need to create a another for submit cls, not this one. You need to have inside the, oh man, submit cls. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move the submit little bit here so it will in the central. centered. I can make it margin left, make it like 100 pixels, so it will move little. Okay, because I haven't applied the class here, so apply the class. Now you apply the class, so look at that. And also let's apply some margin top and 20 pixel. So let's see how it looks. See, now it looks. Let me increase width, so let me increase it to 100 pixel. Good, right? Now it looks good. Little more here, maybe I can make it left 150 and width 200. Look at that. Oh man, I don't want 150, maybe 110. Okay, so now it looks good. So submit works. So now you got nice form. So I don't want to have a form in the here. I want move little bit here. So how do we move it? So same formula. Use margin and margin left top to move the submit, right? Because it's element you move here. If you want move entire thing, so you want to move entire container, then this who what's the container here is form. That's why I said when you apply something to container, it also apply to the element inside. So let's say margin left saying 100 pixel, right? Look at that. So entire container including the data element inside moving. Same thing, margin top 100 pixel. So now move here. Now it looks good. Let me add just a H1 login form. Okay, it looks good. And you want to move for login form little further on the right side. Let's add, I said earlier, right, you don't need to define a class. Either if you want to define a class directly or you can use the element name. Let me use element name directly. So if you see the difference, I did not give the dot because I'm directly using the element name here like h1, so it will apply that. So margin left, let me move like 120 pixel. See, it moves. And also let me move this form a little closer so it will looks good. Let me form top, let me move to maybe 30. See, now the form looks good. So you got a name, let's say John. My name is John gmail.com, and I can enter the password. I can say remember. I can choose some file, for example this file, and you see the file name here. I can choose the date, and now once done you can submit. So now the form is submitted. It works good. So this is where you have to apply a lot of colors, so you can go and apply all colors you want. So you can change the background color, and if you want add the colors for text, you can add. You can apply all the properties here. Let's say for example this name, a label, if you want to apply colors, right, you can apply just very simple. Just go here, the style color, what color you want. Let's say I want the, I don't know what color choose. Let's say this color. Look at this, color changed. Let's play some decent color. Okay, so you got the color, right? So yeah, let's you can type white. White looks okay. Okay, let me keep black. I think this one is very better. Okay, now it looks very good. So look at the alignment. It has the same size. The width size is more important here. Otherwise it will be, alignment will be very bad. It won't look like a real professional form. So still a lot of other styles you can apply, but this is just a basic way you define or create a login form. Thank you all for watching. and there are a lot of video coming up, not just a login form. So I'm gonna cover HTML to Angular, Angular to Spring Boot, Spring Boot to MySQL. How do you build a enterprise level application? That's our goal. But I will create a small element, small portion of HTML, so that finally when we build a big website, it will be very really useful. So you don't need to learn or get surprised how to use this tag or element. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you like it. Thank you. Bye.